Today the biggest updates come from the Kursk direction. Here, after a series of disastrous defeats, Russian forces decided to change their tactics and tried a new assault on the main Ukrainian stronghold. But even more importantly, new footage revealed how North Korean soldiers are undergoing active integration into Russian formations and getting ready for large-scale combat operations in the region. The main Russian goal continues to be to cut off Ukrainian forces in the northern part of the salient with the pincer maneuver toward Malaya Loknya. But after a disastrous failed assault through the settlements left many Russian soldiers encircled and false reports only worsened the situation, Russians were forced to change their tactics. If we look at the topographic map, we can see that Malaya Loknya sits on a hill chain with a hardened road running along it. In a change of tactics, instead of advancing through the settlements in the lowlands, Russians are now trying to advance over the hill chain to reach their goal of capturing Malaya Loknya. Besides being able to attack Ukrainian positions from the same height, by taking up positions in the tree line along the road, Russians would simultaneously gain fire control over the settlements in the lowlands. Russians launched several waves of assaults along this road, while Ukrainians had set up to repulse them most effectively. Geolocated footage shows how Russian vehicles sped down the road but continuously blew up on Ukrainian anti-tank mines. The footage also shows how Russians did not use purely mechanized forces in their assaults, but unarmored trucks filled with infantry. This indicates that Russians had not yet fixed their communication issues and expected the road to be already secured by previous assaults. After Ukrainian artillery had opened fire, shrapnel tore through the unarmored personnel carriers as the soldiers and trucks scattered in all directions to get out of the Ukrainian kill zone as fast as possible. Even though Ukrainian drones were able to hunt down many of the remaining Russian soldiers, Ukrainians could not prevent small groups of them from making it to dugouts and trenches in the surrounding trees. This is a typical Russian tactic, where Russian infantry scatters in all directions to take shelter, establishing new positions to inch the front line forward, even after a failed assault. Ukrainians understood this and sent in special forces groups to finish off the remaining soldiers or take them captive. As the Russian soldiers often do not have the supplies or training necessary to fight off the well-trained and battle-hardened special forces operators successfully, many Russians simply surrender shortly after being taken under fire. Interestingly, one captured Russian soldier revealed that there was a North Korean military encampment in the region just 25 kilometers or 15.5 miles from Ukrainian lines. He also added that they were instructed not to disclose any information on North Korean fighters and to only mention Buryats, which are an Asian Mongolian ethnic group within eastern Russian territories, to hide North Korean involvement as much as possible. Later, another Russian soldier leaked a video showing how they were teaching North Korean soldiers Russian phrases. This indicates that North Koreans are preparing to engage in active frontline combat operations soon and are trying to ensure that they will be able to work together when conducting assaults in the future. Overall, Russian forces try to inch themselves forward with every attack, as even after a failed assault, Ukrainians cannot prevent some Russian soldiers from taking up new positions. Ukrainians maintain an active defense by clearing the exhausted Russian soldiers while gaining valuable intel on Russian and North Korean operations. Russians are losing more and more of their better trained soldiers with every failed assault and likely do not have enough of them in reserve to accomplish their goals on their own. Likely, the North Korean soldiers will be sent forward as a first wave of assault to deplete Ukrainian supplies, expose firing positions, and trigger hidden landmines and ambushes. The idea being that after this, Russian troops can come in to clean up the remaining Ukrainian positions, a Russian cannon fodder tactic that was widely applied to Russian convict recruits, leading to countless losses of troops. Lastly, you need to know about very important changes to our channel. Today we have finally launched our own news website, and everyone who joins it today will receive special privileges that will not be available in the future, so please watch this carefully till the end. This was a necessary step forward because of the constant censorship problems that we have to deal with on a regular basis. This month, for example, 3 of our channels were demonetized again, and we are now fighting to restore them. If you subscribe to our website, you will not only give us full independence from YouTube and other platforms, but also allow us to deliver you more in-depth analytical videos every single week. On top of regular tactical videos, you will get strategic overviews of the fronts and strategic geopolitics insights that cover a much greater scale of things. Our website will be the only source on the internet from which you will be able to get everything you need to know about world developments in just under 20 minutes a day. However, your support is critical for making this happen. So when it comes to special privileges for you, we have reserved different perks for those who want to become our new supporters and for those who have supported us in the past. Depending on your level of support, you can get from 25 to up to 40% discount on any plan that you choose. The easiest way to claim this discount is to click on the link in the description. Then, if you want to become a new supporter, select the first option, fill out your details, and receive a unique one-time discount code. If you are someone who supported our channel in the past, be that with a purchase in the online store or a simple donation, or helping us to restore our channels by tweeting YouTube support on Twitter, or just being a top commenter to help the algorithms. Then fill out your details for our system to check our records of you. And then you will receive a unique one-time discount code. Thank you once again for your unwavering support. But now, we need your help to make it a success. Claim your exclusive discount by clicking the link in the description and switch to our new platform already today.